So what happened?
Oh, well, I mean, I was sitting here and the concrete got kind of hot. So I got up to leave. So this is about as far as I made it. I walked, and I made it about right here, and then she tased me. When I fell, I blacked out. The next time I woke up, I was in the ambulance. Asking me, well, what are you doing to me? Because I don't know exactly what's going on.
When you came to the ambulance, where did you find injuries on your body?
I found the injuries on my arm, my hand, my wrist, and my face. Close to my eye, all through my jaw, and on the bottom of my lip.
Were any of these injuries pre-existing?
No, there wasn't.
Did you break any bones in your face?
Yes, I did. I broke my nose bone at the top of my nose.
Innocent man left permanently disfigured after cop allegedly attacked him for no reason. An innocent man is left permanently disfigured after a cop detained him for no reason and tasered him until he was knocked unconscious. By Matt Agorist, August 7, 2017. Grand Prayer, TX Rashawn A. Barnes had committed no crime and had harmed no one on the afternoon of July 31 when he was harassed and then attacked by police for no reason. The subsequent assault Barnes allegedly received from the officer has now left him permanently disfigured. On that fateful afternoon, Barnes, 39, was standing on a public sidewalk outside of a neighborhood convenience store. That's when, according to Barnes, he was approached by an officer who made him sit on the curb for absolutely no reason. Even though he disagreed with the officer's choice to harass him, Barnes complied with the officer's orders. However, after Barnes says he sat there for 30 minutes in the brutal Texas heat and never given a reason for the stop, he had enough and decided to walk home. At this point, according to Barnes, the officer deployed his taser and everything went black. Barnes woke up in an ambulance in severe pain with massive tissue damage to his face and arms. He was not accompanied by the officer who did this to him and he was never charged with a crime. The cop simply assaulted him and moved on. However, Barnes is not standing for the abuse and he wants justice to be served. Advertisement. As The Root reports, civil rights attorney Lee Merritt, who represents the family of Jordan Edwards, the 15-year-old boy shot and killed by Balch Springs, Texas, police officer Roy Oliver in April, is also representing Barnes. According to Merritt, the police department broke policy by failing to fill out an incident report. He is now calling for a full investigation into Barnes' assault. Read more. Man films cops knock a woman unconscious so they arrested him and tried to delete video. This is a clear case of racial profiling and excessive force, Merritt said. The officer responsible must be immediately suspended and appropriately prosecuted. A full investigation into the incident must be conducted to determine what role other officers may have played in a cover-up and/or violating departmental procedures concerning reporting the incident. Below are some of the graphic photos showing the injuries sustained by Barnes after the officer allegedly assaulted him. Rashawn Barnes, credit, Lee Merritt. Rashawn Barnes, credit, Lee Merritt. In the video below, Barnes explains the abuse he sustained that day. It is truly despicable. When a police officer can walk up to a man on the street who has done nothing wrong, detain, assault, and leave him permanently disfigured, something is terribly wrong. When this officer can do all these things and face no consequences and even make no record of it, the time for radical reform is now. As the Free Thought Project has reported on numerous occasions, minorities and poor people are the hardest hit when it comes to rampant police harassment. Time and time again, otherwise innocent people are targeted by police for revenue collection or to fish for crimes only to end up in the hospital or worse. Police, we are told, are here to keep us safe and protect us from the bad guys. However, public safety all too often takes a backseat to revenue collection. Time and time again, the Free Thought Project has exposed quota schemes in which officers were punished for not writing enough tickets. All too often we hear the ridiculous statement from the apologist crowd saying, if you don't break the law, you have nothing to worry about. Read more. Meet the future of security. Cops may soon find themselves obsolete. However, That statement couldn't be further from the truth. Just ask Barnes. Former NSA official William Binney sums this myth up quite accurately. The problem is, if they think they're not doing anything that's wrong, they don't get to define that. The central government does. Attorney Harvey Silverglatt argues that the average American commits 3 felonies a day without even knowing it. While most everyone in America commits the same infractions designed for revenue collection, most of the people targeted by police for these crimes are the poor, minorities, and the mentally ill. As the death of Mike Brown in Ferguson exposed, in 2013, African Americans accounted for 86% of traffic stops, while making up only 63% of Ferguson's population. For those too poor to pay their tickets, routine traffic stops in Ferguson ended up in repeated imprisonment due to mounting fines. Ferguson was running a de facto debtor's prison. Revenue collection, persecution of the poor, and debtors' prisons take place in every county, in every city, across every state. This institutionalized cruelty is little more than a day's work for the millions of bureaucrats involved in the racket. Barnes just so happened to find himself right in the middle of it.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal, and there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give. But there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.